Hey everyone, I actually have my hair down. You won't normally see me with my hair down, but I decided to give it a break today. I just wanted to make a quick video because I completely forgot that it was World Breastfeeding Week last week. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. I guess I was just too busy doing other things for the blog. But I just wanted to say how incredibly important World Breastfeeding Week is to me. I am almost 17 months into my breastfeeding journey, and there was a time that I didn't even think I would be able to breastfeed because I have PCOS, and it can cause a lot of issues, including your breast never forming completely, because it's a hormone issue. So I remember going into my midwife and asking her, is there anything that I can do now? Is there anything that I can do now to make sure that I could breastfeed when I had Boogie? And she was just like, no, just, we gotta wait and see, and that was hard. But I was like, okay. But I had all my plans ready. I knew that if I couldn't, I was gonna get an SNS system, and I knew where to go get one. My husband knew where to go get it if I needed it. I had planned on donor milk if I had to. I had all these plans ready to go because I was fairly certain that I wasn't going to be able to. I wasn't leaking, my breast never changed. All those things that everybody says happens to them was not happening to me. So I thought for sure that I was probably gonna have issues. And then he came and they helped me get him on and he fed. And then I had to hand express. If you watched my my labor video of giving birth here in Hong Kong, you know that. I had a hand express because he was in the NICU. And it actually came out. It was so cool, but so hard. Trying to hand express with one hand and then use your other hand to pull the little part of the syringe so it suctions the milk off your nipple. That's so hard. Luckily I didn't have to do it very long. And I made it work. I luckily have not had all the issues that some people have, mainly because I've been uber diligent in pumping and everything. I might have been a little bit obsessed, but I had to go to an overnight camp when Boogie was about, I think, 10 months, 8 months, 9, somewhere around there. I think 8 months. And I even got a doctor's note because I was not playing. I was going to make sure that I pump because usually during the day, if I don't get to pump as much during the day, I know that when I get home, he would empty me. And so that would be okay. But I had to go overnight, so that wasn't going to happen. So I had to get a doctor's note and I made sure that I pumped 3 to 4 hours max the whole time I was gone. I did not care. I was not going to get mastitis. Wasn't gonna happen. I did the massages. The beginning was rough and I almost got it a couple times then, but I worked through it. The pain at the beginning was excruciating. I thought maybe he had some ties, but he didn't. We just had to figure things out, I guess, and get used to it. I still do get some pain every now and again when he gets new teeth in, because he's learning how to fit everything in his mouth with new teeth. But once it comes in and we figured it out, usually within a week or so, it's fine. However, there was a period where he had new teeth coming in for about 3 or 4 months straight, so that was fun. There were times that I was scared I wasn't gonna make enough, I wasn't gonna pump enough, but in the end, we have done it, and I'm about to go to work again in a week. And I'm a bit terrified about that because he's been feeding more sometimes than normal. I guess because he is getting more teeth in. And I don't plan on pumping when I get back. Mainly because there's no time. I'm gonna bring the Haka so that I can relieve some pressure. And we'll see how that goes. But 16 and a half months of breastfeeding. I'm so very thankful that I was able to, not only did I save money on formula, but my son has had very few illnesses, despite being around people who have been sick, including myself. I bring home a lot of stuff, being a school teacher. And even when he did get really sick, I was so thankful because I knew that even though he wasn't eating solids, he was still getting calories and nutrition because he was breastfeeding. And I would have been a lot more worried about his illness if he wasn't still breastfeeding. So normalized breastfeeding and natural term breastfeeding, those things are things that we need to really promote and make sure that people have this opportunity, because I know many people just don't understand breastfeeding still. I mean, I have coworkers with no kids or who just had a kid, and they can't even imagine what it's like to feed somebody with teeth, and they don't realize that it's okay because it really doesn't change anything, and that you can stop them from biting and all these things. So I really hope that everybody gets their opportunity if they want it. I hope that my blogs on creating a breastfeeding plan and my breastfeeding must-haves, I hope they kind of help. I plan on creating some more blog posts as well around breastfeeding because it is super important to me, and I want people to be able to have success if they are wanting to go this route. So hit me up in the comments if you have any questions. And again, sorry I missed World Breastfeeding Week, but I'm so glad I made it through this process. Who knows, maybe next year for World Breastfeeding Week, I'll still be breastfeeding. Just depends on Boogie and what he wants. See you next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.